there. I want to welcome you out to Live with Lynn today. Today I have a special guest.
Hey, it's Richard.
It's Richard. So we are here to talk to you today about, we just got back from Los Cabos, Mexico last night. I think it was about midnight when we got home. And if I look like Frankenstein, as big as I am, I actually did pretty good with sunscreen. I am burned. I was in the sun a lot, and I am burned, but I didn't wear the hat. Avon gave us a hat, and stupid me, I should have wore it because my whole scalp is burned really bad, and I think that's why my forehead is all swollen and my eyes are swollen. But hey, you know, I guess that's the price you pay for playing in the sun, huh? So I just want to talk about our amazing trip. We had such a great time, and then we'll talk quickly about the next upcoming trip from Avon. So Avon sent us, like I said, to Los Cabos, Mexico. We took off last Sunday. Avon flew us there. They had people pick us up at the airport, take us to the Hyatt Ziva Resort. Such an amazing resort, all inclusive. Everything was covered. Everything. We could have room service. We could go to any bar. We could go to any restaurant. We lay in by the pool. The waiters are coming around giving you whatever you need. I mean, they're just totally treating you like queens and kings. So, so the first day we get there, and Avon's having a big party out by the pool, outside. They fed us an amazing meal. They did some recognition and then dancing all night by the pool. That was like a lot of fun. And then the second day was our free day, and we found a pool that had chairs in it in the pool, and we hung out there all day. You want to talk about that?
That was just so much fun. We sat there, and you'd have other people walking by, but there was.
Hi, Lorraine.
Hey, Lorraine. But it was so cool because that was the pool we found was the adult area, supposedly adult area. They had a kids area where the kids could play and splash and make lots of noise. And then we adults could sit there, and they had a street taco place right there where there was a lady, Maria, that was making these amazing street tacos with guacamole. They were absolutely incredible. And then we all the different drinks we were drinking all day long, starting with margaritas and then going from there. So we just had a great day.
The best part, though, is we were sitting on these recliners in the pool.
Yeah.
And sometimes we were hot, so we were sitting in the pool and using the recliners as tables to eat. We were eating and drinking all day. Hey, Mary, good to see you.
Hey,
Thank
Mary.
you. I mean, you just got back from Italy. No, France. I bet you had an amazing time. So the best part of it, though, is just we got to see all of our old Avon friends.
Yeah.
And it's like same time next year for us. We reconnect with our friends every one of these trips. They're just so amazing. So then the next day, so we all got sunburned out there by the pool, even though we were applying sunscreen and everything.
Yeah.
So then the next day, Avon was doing like volleyball on the beach and all kinds of things. And so we decided to get a private cabana by the pool. Like it was in between the pool and the beach. So we were right there in the middle of it all. And we actually got 2 cabanas because there's 5 of us together. We had Rick and Tina and Irene and me and Richard. Mm-hmm. And so we hung out in the cabana. I figured that we didn't have to worry too much about the sun because we had a roof over our head, but guess what? We got more sunburn, even though I was putting sunscreen on. But, you know, we were by the pool, so I'm sure it was reflecting. Yeah. But, you know, what an amazing trip.
Yeah, it was. It was so much fun. And the cool thing is you're sitting there and everybody's busy. I mean, you'd love to go there and have designated time to see everybody, but everybody's so busy. But it's cool because you're sitting there, or if you're walking around, you run into somebody, you know, and you'll stop and you'll spend 5-10 minutes, a half an hour sitting and yakking with them, either at their cabana or if they're in the pool or whatever. It was a blast.
Thanks, Lorraine. It's purple with red sunburn under it. Yeah. So the last night we had a white party on the beach. So everybody wore white. They had a full-on dinner, amazing dinner, and fireworks. They shot fireworks right on top of us. I mean, they were just coming down on top of us. It was like so cool right there on the beach with music, with dancing. It was amazing. Mm-hmm. So if you are already with Avon, then you need to be on these trips. I mean, it's just not even a question. You need to be on these trips. If you're not already with Avon, this is the perfect time to get started. Because the next trip coming up, next we're going to Rep Fest in New Orleans, which is going to be amazing. That's Avon's annual convention. and we'll get to see all of the holiday products. We'll get to see all of our old friends again. But then the next all-inclusive trip from Avon is going to be in Jamaica. And, you know, these trips are not that hard to earn. Yes, you're going to have to work. Yes, you're going to have to put effort into it. Nobody's going to hand you a free trip for nothing. But they are totally doable. And while we were there this week, in Los Cabos, they announced a brand new way to earn this trip. So there's like 3 different ways you can earn it, which is like really cool. So the original way is if you're already a rep, you need to increase your sales by 50%, and 25% of that has to be online sales to earn a trip for 1, and 50% of that has to be online sales to earn a trip for 2. Then they added another way. If you have been with Avon for a long time and you're President's Club or above, you just have to increase your sales a little bit more. I think it was 20% more, and you don't have to have 20% over the 50%, not just 20%. But you don't have to have as many online sales. But last night they announced, or this week at Los Cabos, they announced a new way to earn it. If you get 25 new recruits between now and the end of the year, they have to be qualified, and Avon has some requirements for them to be qualified, meaning they place their first order and pay for it and stuff like that. If you get that 25 new recruits between now and the end of the year, that's about 2 every campaign. So that's about 4 a month. Then you get this trip, all expenses paid. It's at the Hyatt Ziva in. No,
it's not the Hyatt Ziva. It's.
She said it was the same hotel.
Oh, is it the same hotel?
Same hotel we were at.
Oh my
gosh.
It's
the Hyatt Ziva in Jamaica.
In Jamaica.
Yes, same hotel we were at, and the service there, you guys, it was so incredible. So. If you're with Avon, comment below and tell me that you're going to be there. If you're not, I mean, this video is really intended more for my customers and my potential new team members. So I'm guessing that there's not that many reps on this. But if you're going, let me know. Let me know that you're going to be there. Make the commitment. And if you want to go, if you're not with Avon and you want to join Avon, you want to go on that trip, I will help you. We will help you.
Yes.
We helped Rick and Tina and Irene get there this year, and they had such an amazing time. We had such an amazing time. And I want to take more people with me, because for me, the neatest thing in the world is to have team members there and watch their eyes light up. and it is like so amazing. It's so amazing. So drop a comment below if you're going to go, if you want to, you know, like I said, now's the best time to join Avon. So drop a comment. If you're interested in signing up to Sell Avon, I'd be happy to help you. And if you're not, that's okay too. We still love you wherever you're at. If you just want to be a customer, if you just want to watch us and hang out on our Facebook Lives, that's okay too. So, you have anything else you want to add?
No, that's it. That's it. Just glad to be back. It's always fun to go on vacation, but it's good to be back.
Yeah. Now we're just getting ready for the next one.
Yes.
The next one's like less than 2 months away, so it's going to come up really fast. We'll be in New Orleans, and we'll be eating that amazing food. So, one last thing the thing that cracked me up is when they say all inclusive, they mean it. They had on the main in the lobby, they have like a Starbucks. Oh, it wasn't a Starbucks. We were in Mexico, and it was actually Hotel Ziva, the Hyatt Ziva's version, right? Their coffee shop. And they had just like any Starbucks would have, they had like the refrigerated section with all the different like smooth yogurt parfaits and drinks and juices and all of that. And then they had like donuts and cookies and all of that. And I grabbed a cookie and a donut, and they put it on the counter, and I'm like, okay, I got these 2 things. And the guy's looking at me, and he's like, so? Because I was thinking, I don't know, I guess I was thinking he was going to ring him up or something. But it's all inclusive. And in our room was a refrigerator fully stocked with alcohol, with, juice and beverages and snacks and water. And it was just so amazing. I'm a rep and in leadership, probably not going, so I will hang out and watch your lives. Oh, Lorraine, you need to go. You need to make the commitment to go. You guys, Avon's incentives, they require work, but they are all doable, and they're doable for everybody. And especially if you're a new rep, I'm not saying you are, Lorraine, but I'm just saying anybody who's new, it's even easier for you to earn these incentives. So get with me. I'd love to help you get there if you're thinking about maybe joining Avon. And if you're with Avon, I still love to help you get there. So send me a message if there's something I can do to help you.
The more people at the party, the better.
Yeah. So anyway, thanks for being with us today. Thanks. And we'll see you again tomorrow. Have a great day.
All right. Have a good day, everybody.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.